Hello. Welcome back, I guess. Based on the title of this video, probably seems unserious, but no, this is a very serious topic we are about to enter. So I will be talking about the correlation between hair loss and stress. A little bit of a backstory here. So I've been growing out my hair for a couple years now, so I guess I know one thing or two about it. So, every person who, has, a routine for, trying to grow out their hair, trying to get their hair at a healthier state, they have products that they use consistently, a routine that they follow, how they install a protective hairstyle and how they safely take down the protective hairstyle, yada. So in my process of growing out my hair, the times or phases where I was really consistent in those things, I would still see hair loss. And a consistent pattern that I would notice is that whenever my stress increased or there was a sudden spike in me feeling more overwhelmed for a long period of time, what would normally follow it is a lot of shedding, a lot of hair loss in that process. So at first when I noticed this, I thought maybe I'm overthinking it, maybe it's something else, maybe it has to do with my diet or my lifestyle, but it was always because I was stressed. It would be during exam season, and I would have a protective hairstyle or whatever the case may be, and I would take down the hairstyle or I would wash my hair, and I would notice I'm just shedding a lot more hair than I normally would. So I was like, okay, let me do some research on this, and guess what? There is a correlation between increased stress and hair loss. So I'm going to be looking down my notes because I have everything written out, and I want everything to be concise. So the scientific correlation behind this is stress causes hair loss by prematurely pushing hair follicles out of their active growth stage and into their resting or shedding phase. So if this process is supposed to take a couple weeks, however long it takes, because of your stress, it almost fast tracks that process, which leads to more shedding and excess shedding and hair loss. All of this that I'm about to talk about has to do with increased cortisol. So the increase of the cortisol hormone levels messes with your cellular signals, which causes inflammation around your follicles, and in that process it causes starvation to your follicles from getting nutrients and vitamins, and because of that it causes you to lose more hair. Increased cortisol also signals to your hair follicles to shut down production. So your body's in fight or flight, so the main focus of your body is for you to be safe, for you to be calm, for you to be at a more leveled state. But because you're constantly stressed and overwhelmed for a period of time, this usually happens for a long amount of time of you being stressed and overwhelmed, your body no longer really prioritizes your hair growth. It's prioritizing you getting back to that resting state. So obviously your body is going to just tell the hair follicles forget about growth essentially. It also triggers your immune system. Increased cortisol triggers your immune system, creating an inflammatory environment, as we spoke about previously, and around your hair cuticles, which also affects their growth. We mentioned this a little bit. And also For those of you who are more genetically susceptible to this, long amounts or long periods of you being stressed triggers your immune system to almost like attack your hair follicles, and them attacking your hair follicles causes your hair to lose a lot of hair. So if you are somebody who, you know, your immune system and like you have like issues with that, and you're more genetically, I guess, predisposed to this, you need to make sure that you're really prioritizing yourself being less stressed, or no stress at all. But like, I guess we're human beings, so we do have levels of stress, but excessive stress for anybody for long amounts of time is not good for your health. This is just what it does to your hair. Imagine what it does to all the other organs in your body and how it slowly deteriorates it over time. So another, I guess my word of advice is don't be stressed. And it's easier said than done, but if you think about all the moments in your life where you were stressed and anxious and you were allowing yourself to be super overwhelmed about a situation or concern, whatever the case may be, it never changed the situation and never improved the situation. If anything, it added more kerosene to the fire. And in this case, the kerosene to the fire is the fact that whatever you're stressed about is there. And now on top of that, because you're stressed, you're losing more hair. And because you're losing more hair, you're even more stressed about the fact that your hair is not at the healthy state that you would like it to be. So you see how this is like a trickling effect of you just being stressed. So long story short, don't be stressed. And this was my I guess little deep dive in the correlation that stress and hair loss have with each other. So if you have any questions or feedback, or your own story with noticing this for yourself, or ways that you've gone about reducing your stress, or maybe there's a routine that you use to help, you know, your hair in those moments that you feel a lot more stressed, to help reduce the amount of hair shed, please comment it down below. I really like learning about this, and I really like understanding different routines and learning different approaches that people have with caring for their hair. I think it's really cool and interesting. So not to make this video 2,000 years long, thank you for watching, and have a good day.